The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Wednesday, October 22nd. Deacon's choice enrages Sheila. Deke questions Remy. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers for Wednesday, October 22nd, reveal that Deacon Sharp's Sean Kanan choice will enrage Sheila Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, while Deke Sharp, Harrison Cohn, has a question for Remy Price, Christian Weissman. Now that Deke has been hired for Hope Logan's Annika Noel line at Forrester Creations, Remy will be thrilled for him. This is Deke's dream, so Remy will want to be supportive and give his boyfriend plenty of praise. At the same time, Remy will fret over the secret he's keeping and how that could affect his relationship. Since Remy is adamant that Deke shouldn't mention his name around the office, Deke is curious about why. Remy will stand his ground on Deke leaving his name out of things, so Deke will ask why. We'll see Deke put Remy through a grilling session and insist if there's some connection he's missing, then he needs to know what it is. Deke will want the truth if there's something he needs to know about Remy and Forrester, but Remy will argue that Deke shouldn't worry about him. Remy will insist today is about Deke and his future instead, so he'll give him a kiss and apparently send Deke off for his first official day on the job. Next on Tuesday's B&B episode, Sheila will ambush Deacon at Il Giardino and beg him not to push her away. Although Sheila will want a chance to fix their marriage, Deacon still won't be sure that's possible. Instead of sticking around and focusing on repairing the damage, Deacon will run off to Taylor Hayes' Rebecca Budig for another therapy session. That decision won't go over well with Sheila now that she views Taylor as a threat to their relationship. It sounds like Sheila will end up furious while Deacon heads back to Taylor's office, where she'll give him some good advice in the coming episodes. In the meantime, fans will be eager to see what's ahead in Luna Nozawa's Lisa Yamada storyline, but they may have to wait a bit longer. Luna just arranged her own attack behind bars, but her victim act in the aftermath may not play out until later this week. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Luna will keep trying to manipulate the situation and worm her way out of prison, so stay tuned for updates on her big news and the next round of drama. CDL will have other sizzling Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, news and updates, so make us your one-stop B&B source. Wednesday's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful promises high tension, emotional confrontations, and shocking revelations as the Forrester and Spencer families collide once again. The day's drama centers on Deacon Sharp making a choice that could change the course of several relationships, Sheila Carter seething with fury, and Deke stepping into a moral gray zone as he questions Remy about his recent decisions. The day kicks off with Deacon at the heart of a dilemma. He's been torn between loyalty, love, and his own self-interest for weeks, but today, he finally makes a choice that shocks everyone in the room. The decision, while calculated and pragmatic from Deacon's perspective, lands like a bombshell on Sheila Carter. Sheila, whose manipulative tendencies and fierce desire for control have caused countless headaches for the Forresters, finds herself blindsided and enraged. The writers cleverly set up this storyline to show just how volatile Sheila can become when things don't go her way, making viewers hold their breath with every scene she occupies. The tension escalates as Sheila confronts Deacon. The air crackles with anger and resentment, and fans can expect sharp dialogue filled with biting remarks and emotional barbs. Sheila's outrage is not just about Deacon's choice, it's about her perception of being disrespected and manipulated. She believes she should be in control, and Deacon's decision challenges her authority, igniting a powder keg of emotion. The confrontation is tense, filled with layered performances that showcase the actor's abilities to convey deep emotion and simmering fury. Meanwhile, across town, Deke, ever the inquisitive son trying to understand the adult world around him, turns his attention to Remy. Their conversation is set against a backdrop of uncertainty and moral questioning. Deke has always had a strong sense of right and wrong, and Remy's recent behavior has raised red flags. Deke's questions are pointed yet tinged with a youthful curiosity that contrasts sharply with the adults' heated dramas. This scene adds depth to Deke's character, highlighting his growing awareness of the complicated adult world and his struggle to navigate it without losing his own sense of morality. Remy, for his part, responds to Deke with a mix of defensiveness and sincerity. The tension between truth and secrecy is palpable. Remy has been walking a tightrope, and Deke's probing questions force him to examine the consequences of his actions. This subplot is particularly compelling because it reflects a universal theme: the challenges of honesty, accountability, and the weight of past decisions. Viewers will find themselves rooting for Deke, hoping he can uncover the truth, while also feeling conflicted about Remy's motivations. The writers have skillfully intertwined these storylines, balancing high-stakes adult conflict with the introspective journey of a younger character. The interplay between Deacon and Sheila's explosive confrontation and Deke's moral inquiry creates a rich narrative tapestry that keeps viewers engaged from start to finish. Each character's choices have ripple effects, and the consequences of Deacon's decision and Deke's interrogation of Remy will likely resonate throughout future episodes. In addition to the intense interpersonal drama, Wednesday's episode also subtly explores themes of loyalty, betrayal, and the consequences of personal decisions. Deacon's choice is a reminder that even seemingly small decisions can have profound effects on relationships. Sheila's reaction underscores the danger of unchecked anger and obsession, while Deke's pursuit of truth illustrates the importance of integrity and moral clarity, even in a complex and often deceitful world. Fans can expect a roller coaster of emotions, from heated arguments to quiet, reflective moments that reveal character depth. The dialogue is sharp, the acting intense, and the plot twists are both shocking and inevitable, a testament to the show's enduring appeal. By weaving together conflict, moral dilemmas, and emotional exploration, the writers ensure that Wednesday's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful is unforgettable. Ultimately, Wednesday's installment serves as a reminder why The Bold and the Beautiful remains a staple of daytime drama. With Deacon making a fateful choice that infuriates Sheila and Deke questioning Remy's integrity, viewers are treated to a mix of explosive confrontations and thought-provoking character development. Whether you're a longtime fan or a newcomer to the Forrester universe, this episode promises a gripping, emotional ride that will leave everyone eagerly anticipating Thursday's next twist.